Stephen King was born in 1947 in Portland. His father was Donald Edward King, a merchant seaman born with a son in Pollock but later changed it to King. His mother was called Nellie Root. They lived in a modest house in Scarborough. Stephen's father abandoned the family the year Stephen turned 2, leaving his mother to cater to their needs. Stephen had an older brother called David, and his mother had to struggle to raise them on very thin resources. Their financial situation grew so hard they had to move from Scarborough to Chicago. There, it was very difficult to feed, let alone afford suitable accommodation, so they lived off relatives. When King turned 11, his mother moved to Durham, Maine to take care of their aged parents until their death. While there, she resumed work as a caregiver in the employ of a local residential facility for mentally challenged. Stephen was a hard-working kid at school. He studied very hard and was proficient in reading and writing at a young age. He was barely a teenager when he conceived the dream of becoming a writer, but considered the situation of things at home. He kept his dream aside for a while as he and his brother assisted their mother at home and at work whenever they weren't at school. Stephen experienced trauma early in life when he witnessed a train striking and killing his best friend. This event drew him closer to the dark side of literature. He attended Durham Elementary School and Lisbon High School in Lisbon Falls, Maine, and graduated in 1966. He read many horror comics during his free time and soon became a huge fan of the genre. He started to write just for the fun of writing as a teenager, submitted articles to his brother's newspapers, Dave's Rag. He also earned some money selling stories to friends, which he created based on popular films. His teacher got a wind of this and he was reprimanded. Eventually, he returned all the profits he made from his small venture. In 1966, he gained admission into the University of Maine. There he met his wife, Tabitha Spruce, and they wedded the year he graduated and had a daughter. While in school, he did several odd jobs, working as a janitor and a gas pump attendant. After graduating, life became more difficult and he could not find a job. Hard as he tried, no organization was willing to accept him. He continued to take on odd jobs while writing in his spare time. His first novel was rejected the first 10 times, but he continued to query different publishers, undaunted by the rejection. He was rejected 20 more times, making 30 rejections before he was accepted by Doubleday publishers. Today, his book have sold more than 350 million copies worldwide, making him one of the world's wealthiest writers. Rejections are like speed breakers on the road. They do not actually end the journey, but draw attention to the need to be circumspect. If there are things you didn't previously get right at the first try, rejection open your eyes to them. So, in many ways, rejections offer us insight into things we can do to improve ourselves and our craft. Bo Bennett said, "Rejection is simply more than a necessary step in the pursuit of success. Rejections are phenomenon everyone making endeavors must be steeled for. Make up your mind that sometimes or even most times you will get the no, but that if you persist, you will one day get the yes, which will advance your career or your business." Bez Joswiak said, "Rejection can disappoint you, depress you, and may even stop you in your tracks. Learn not to take rejection so personally. If you are honest with yourself and believe in your work, others will too. All that is required for one to succeed is for one to believe in their work. No one will believe in your dreams if you don't believe in them." Ash Sweeney said, "Rejection doesn't have to mean you aren't good enough. It often just means that the other person failed to notice what you have to offer." Stephen King's success can be attributed to a positive mindset on rejection. The way he handled rejection as just a little hiccup in his plans boded well for the career he enjoys today.